It's Psychic Fix, helping you win with your mind. In this video, I will be sharing with you 12 bad habits that damage the brain. Please click the subscribe button below to subscribe to our channel. Our daily behavior is habitual. Habits are defined as behavior that are performed with a minimum of cognitive effort. Habits allows an effective use of our limited cognitive capacities. However, due to this, automatizing of behavior, habits are less susceptible for change than reasoned behavior, especially when a habit provides positive outcome in the present but detrimental outcome on the long run. One can speak of a bad habit. Such bad habit are hard to change because cognitive information on negative outcome will hardly affect the automatized behavioral scripts. This dynamical perspective provides indications for effective strategies to break habit. So let's talk of habits that damages the brain. 1. Working your brain during illness. Working hard or studying with sickness may lead to a decrease in the effectiveness of the brain. 2. Exposure to loud noise. For those who live in the city, your ears are constantly exposed to a lot of loud noise. If you frequently have earbuds in your ears blasting your favorite tracks, you may want to stop doing it. It only takes about 30 minutes of listening to loud music to cause permanent damage to your hearing. Scientists have proved that hearing loss put you at a great risk of losing brain tissue. 3. Poor dietary choice. Overeating makes us gain weight, feel bloated and increase the chances of life-threatening diseases, but you might be unaware that is also damage your brain beyond your imagination. It also hardens the brain arteries, hence damaging our mental abilities. Several studies have revealed that high caloric intake for a prolonged period can in fact increase a person's chances of development memory loss or mild cognitive impairment in the future. 4. Missing breakfast and inadequate water intake. People opt to skip their breakfast for diet or to save time. A few people might be aware of this fact, that not having breakfast can damage your brain. Every morning after a good sleep your body needs nutrients. Skipping breakfast results in low blood glucose levels, which adversely affects brain's functioning. Almost 80% of the brain is water. The brain needs enough water to think faster and focus better, so it's very important that you stay hydrated at all times. 5. Smoking. We are all aware that smoking causes cancer, but do you know that the addictive nicotine in the cigarettes also shrinks your brain? In fact, brain shrinkage for a prolonged period can lead to Alzheimer's disease. 6. Sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation can lead to several issues such as extreme daytime drowsiness, depression and impaired memory. A part of the brain suffers due to lack of sleep. A single night of improper sleep can affect your brain's ability to memorize new information. Several researches have also revealed that sleep deprivation can affect brain cells and can lead to impaired memory and reduced abilities. 7. Sleeping with your head cover. You may feel it warms and comforting, but sleeping with a blanket covered over your head might increase the consumption of carbon dioxide and reduce the consumption of oxygen. Oxygen is very essential for proper functioning of your brain, and not having enough of it can harm your brain cells. 8. Loneliness. Being lonely doesn't necessarily mean not having many friends. Sometimes even people who have many friends can be lonely. As with many things in life, here too, it's the quality that matter. This being said, however, being alone can promote the feeling of loneliness, which causes stress and inflammatory processes in the brain. 9. Too much of sugar consumption. Excessive intake of sugar for a long period disturbs our body's capacity to absorb proteins and nutrients. This might result in a condition called malnutrition, which deters brain's growth. So, how does this happen? It happens because our body lacks adequate nutrients in the blood, and hence, it does not deliver enough nutrients to our brain, which in turn, deters its development. Belly-busting sweets can harm your memory and thinking ability, so choosing antioxidant-rich sweets such as raspberries and dark chocolate will be a wise choice for both your brain as well as waistline. 10. Overreacting. It causes hardening of the brain arteries, leading to a decrease in mental power. 11. Lack of personal interaction. Conversation is incredibly beneficial for your brain. The process of having to order thoughts and feelings and then convert them into language while making sense of the words coming from the person or people with whom you are talking is a remarkable workout for your brain. It is determined that as few as 10 minutes per day of conversation with another person improved memory and cognition. The study also found higher levels of social interaction resulted in higher cognitive functioning. These findings were consistent through all age groups. We now live in a time when face-to-face interactions are increasingly being replaced by digital text or digital surfing. The lack of true personal interaction not only limits your brain's opportunities to exercise, but also leads to higher rates of loneliness and depression, mental conditions that contribute significantly to reduced brain health. 12. Being sedentary. Regular exercise is good for your overall health. The benefits of exercise for the human brain. Aerobic exercise, like walking, gardening or running, and weight training helps the health in the following ways. Improving the health of the hypothalamus, the part of the brain linked to memory and learning. Increasing neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to change as you learn and have new experiences. Strengthening blood vessels, resulting in better blood flow, which can help stop the buildup of plaque related to dementia. Improving executive functioning, your ability to organize and interpret information, by changing white matter in a way that helps brain cells connect. Begin with 30 minutes of moderate exercise as many days a week as possible. If you increase your exercise to 45 to 60 minutes most days, you will receive optimal brain benefits. With so much attention given to physical health, it's easy to forget how important it is to take care of your brain. Brain health depends on a variety of factors, including genetics. While there are some things you can't control, you do have control over lifestyle choices that can improve your overall brain health. Your brain is the most precious thing you have, treat it well. Subscribe to Psychic Fix for more videos. To your success.